Hey, what's happening? It's ya, Bois, Goldie. Smell good? If you're new, all we do is shut it down all day, every day. If that interests you, consider subscribing. Show your boy some love. All my returning subscribers, appreciate y'all. All my new subscribers, appreciate y'all rocking with me. We have a very special video today, guys. I'm going to be reviewing my fragrance of the day. I wanted to give it another full wearing so I could give you guys a good review. And I love this fragrance. I smell really good. I just had that epiphany before I started this video as I was sitting down. I was like, man, I smell really good, guys. And when you know, you know. The dried out on this fragrance is fantastic. We have from Prive, Zarah, Bois, Dores, okay? And this is an inspiration, a dupe of Dior from the private line, Bois d'Argent. Now, in all fairness, I haven't got my nose on that for myself to tell you how close they are, but it doesn't matter. Look at the bottle, guys. And look at the cap. Oh, strong magnetic cap on there, man. And it's still on.
Wow.
I thought I was going to have to reapply, and I don't. This fragrance gets good performance, guys. It's very base note heavy. Pretty much all base notes on this fragrance, man. Okay? And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to go over the notes, okay? Up top, man, it's strong, man. Strong, resinous, amber, woody, dream. More amber than anything, but I'll get into it. The top notes, Olabama. In the middle, myrrh. We have also orris, which is also iris, and patchouli. And in the base, woody notes, honey, amber, leather, and white musk. All base notes, so that there's no citrus on here, no florals in here. This is all woody base notes. Unisex at that, and you would think it would kind of be, I would say it's the thing, unisex, leaning masculine, you know what I'm talking about, but it doesn't smell uber masculine, but it does smell masculine, you know, more than feminine. I can say that for sure, because there's nothing really cute about this fragrance. Nothing is sweet, really. There's an ambery sweetness in the dry down, but it's an amber sweetness, which is more of a dry sweetness, man. So, now the only difference is on the Dior Bois d'Argent, in the top they have cypress and juniper berry. So I can see that being brighter and greener. You know, they have cypress and juniper berry, and they actually use iris instead of orris. And in the base, they also have vanilla and musk, where in the Bois d'Ores, it doesn't have vanilla. It has musk, but it's a white musk. So this is more of an inspiration of the Dior Bois d'Argent. It's not a one-to-one dupe. When I talk about dupes and clones, they go note for note. Every note is exactly the same. When I talk inspirations, I talk more of a twist where they just kind of took the profile and changed the notes around. And I think that's cool too. I think that's a good way to do it, because it's creating a fragrance. It's inspired, but it's also creating a different fragrance in and of itself. And I like that. Now here's the news. At first, it starts off on my skin and on the paper, I'm getting it. You get that leather note, but it's a smooth leather. And it has a full transition, because it's going to start out resonance with the leather, man. I get the leather a lot on paper and on my skin when I applied it earlier. And the dry down, the ambery goodness comes up, man. I love how it wears on me. It seems like it, you know, sits close to skin, but you never know how far out these fragrances are projecting. I tell a story in my most recent video how I got a compliment, and the young lady, man, she was right there, you feel me? And I really couldn't smell it anymore. And that's how it is with fragrance. After a while, you may not be able to smell it, but this one, I can still smell it on me as a wearing experience when I move around and I sit down. But yeah, man, that leather, you're gonna get that leather, but it's a smooth leather, and I'm coming around to leather. Early on in my, journey, I despised leather a little bit, because I don't want to smell like a boot. I wear boots. I don't want to smell like a boot. But it doesn't smell like an army boot or anything like that. It's a smooth leather. Smooth leather with the amber. That honey note, man. I like the note of honey, so you know, it's some sweetness in there that honey may be doing it. But it's a solid fragrance, man. More dark, more 30 and up as far as the crowd. I really don't see a young man liking this, and it's more dark. It's not like bright and lively and hey, what's happening? It's more dark, laid back, chill, conservative. I would say 30 and up, unisex, leaning a bit masculine, but I think, you know, ladies, you can pull this off, especially if, you know, you're into that style of fragrance. I think you can pull it off. What I like to do on these, man, with these dupes, I walk right in Saks and get my nose on the OG. And then I grab the clone, the dupe. That's what I do, unless it's just good enough. Like I've discussed fragrances, you know, on my channel that I won't take a dupe of, but if I like these are the Dior Private line, those bottles are expensive. Like that bottle's like $450. I think $300 for the little one. So that's not a cheap purchase, you know what I mean? So you may want to think about it, but of course, like I always recommend and do, you know, walk into your local Saks, Neiman's, Nordstrom, see for yourself, and if you like it, grab it. You know, but again, I haven't smelled Bois d'Argent to tell you how close it is. But this is gonna be leathery and deep in the dry down. It took about an hour. When the dry down kicked in, I got that ambery, smooth woodiness, you know. But that's pretty much the best way to describe it. I do recommend it. Good performance, but it does seem like it's sitting close. It doesn't seem like it's shouting, but it's good, man. Leather, amber is just gonna be the best way to describe it. And then I put one in the air. I don't think I did that. I got to do that, man. Before I go, I got to do that, man. Let's see. Good sprayer. 2, 3.
Wow.
For Sunny. Leather, woody, ambery, dark, all bass notes, muted, little suave, a little handsome. This guy's quiet. He don't say too much, man. You know, he let his fragrance talk for him. You know, he don't say too much. He just kind of come in the room and sit down and chill. You feel me? I would say this is also, well, I ain't gonna lie. You could wear it with a t-shirt, jeans. You don't have to dress it up. You know, you could wear it with a t-shirt, jeans. You could wear it casually. But I see this more for the fall and winter. I think with those bass notes, with it being very heavy, I don't see it working in the high heat. I can see it being a bit much. But that's my review on this one, man. I like it, man. It's still on there, man. But right here, like when you're doing this, guys, that's not your wearing experience. I mean, that's cool to do it, to get it to your nose, what you're getting. When you get up and sit down, move around, let the wind catch you, that's your wearing experience. Now on a wearing experience, I get ambery goodness, and I love it. Bois, Dores. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.